Sam Heughan's been on everyone's mind since Outlander began, and we all fell in love with the dashing Highland warrior, and we've only gotten to adore more of this dorky Scottish as we learn more about him. But this time, we've learned a bit too much about him, and we're not sure how to feel about it. In this video, we'll be talking about Sam Heughan joining TikTok and sharing his toilet schedule update. We begin with too much peeing. TMI Heughan, do we want to know about your bathroom schedule update? Not sure. But did we get this unsolicited schedule? Yes, we did, and that too as his first ever TikTok video. People join TikTok and usually their first videos are adorable, sweet little messages for their fans. Or sometimes they're very confused videos about learning how to use this new app and coming off very boomerish. But not this one, Scottish lad. Oh no. The Outlander star joined TikTok and started his new experience on the famous app by sharing some information about his pee schedule. The heartthrob's been in the news because of fans rallying after him to become the next James Bond, so of course people would jump at the chance to see what he does in his personal life and see what he shares on TikTok. Little did anyone know that what he was going to share would be, well, pretty different from anything he's ever posted. Heughan set up his own official page on the video hosting service and thousands of followers already signed up for all the updates he'd give. As we said, people want to know what he's up to when he's not stealing hearts on the Stars show. And on that app, he's posted only 3 videos so far for his fans to enjoy. And all 3 have a Mexican theme. Pretty strange, right? Not more than what's coming for you later, Sam Heughan TikTok watcher. In his first video, he claimed that he was lost in Mexico and gave fans some extremely intimate TMI details about how he'd just been his 3rd urination after 8 hours in the car. Oh, and he goes on to guess that his driver has no idea where they are before he asks with a smile whether there were any beers left. Next up, let's break this pee down. Okay, let's slow down a minute. There's a lot of information coming our way and we want to see if we fully understand this. So Sam Heughan supposedly is in Mexico. Well, actually he's lost in Mexico. And then he tells his fans that it's the 3rd time he's gonna go pee because it's been 8 hours since he last went. Oh, and a normal person would want to hold their pee and not do things that'd make them want to pee again and again, right? But Heughan smiles and wonders about more beer. So what does this imply? Does he like peeing? Of course. Doesn't care where he pees as long as he gets to? Probably. And is Sam Heughan a big lovable goof? Absolutely. And finally, more Heughan TikTok and fans' reactions. Another video goes on to see him taking the challenge of making tortillas. Swoon, right? A man who knows how to make tortillas has to be a keeper. But, well, Heughan doesn't, and his plan to make tortillas doesn't go as he wanted to, as he admitted that he was a novice. The 17-second clip showed him comparing his own efforts with a master at making tortillas, and the comparison is pretty hilarious. No, Sam, you might play a wonderful warrior on a TV show, but you surely can't make Mexican food. But it doesn't bother his fans at the least that he's been sharing his peeing schedule and his sucky attempts at making tortillas. Nope. In fact, they couldn't enjoy it any more than they were. His supporters are now gushing over the possibility that they can expect more such fun content from him. Neither of us had expected that the Outlander star would join TikTok, but now that he has, what an amazing surprise for his fans and devotees. On Twitter, people have been saying the exact same thing, that they never thought they'd see the day when Sam joined TikTok, and yet, here he was. They are also expecting some Try a Dram with Sam or a What's Hot or Not segment every week. Will we get them? For that, you have to follow his videos on TikTok. Not only wanting to see such trendy segments, but fans are now looking forward to seeing him dance. Oh, now wouldn't that be a dream come true? People are now making their requests, hoping he's gonna try some TikTok dances because that's kind of a TikTok rule. Let's not tell him that it's not a rule and have him think it is, just so we can enjoy him dancing to some of the viral TikTok bops. One fan also said they've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that they're going to be joining TikTok because a certain Scot has joined in. Yep, that's the level of love people have for him. They're gonna follow him wherever he goes. And what's a better reason to join the app than wanting to see Sam Heughan on TikTok? After he shot to fame with Outlander's release, he became a household name and is even in the running to play James Bond. Is it possible that the sudden arrival on TikTok is his way to make some more headlines and have the casting directors look his way a bit more than they're already looking? It's possible. And if that's the case, we hope the news of 007 casting is delayed a bit more because we want to see more of Sam's hilarious videos. And if that's not the case, which is more likely, the fans are winning again, because that means we're going to get a lot more videos from Heughan. We'll embrace them even if they're about his bathroom schedule. Now let's talk a bit more about Sam Heughan and some other related news. In other news, first off, Outlander star Sam Heughan to star in film adaptation of cult zombie video game Days Gone. The Outlander star is rumored to play Deacon St. John in the setting of a global pandemic that's led to humans being infected and mutated into zombies. Not a very original concept, you're thinking. Oh, but when it's Sam Heughan and it's the adaptation of a video game, it's already much better than anything we've seen, and he's being targeted to play the lead role in the feature film Days Gone. We're not sure what the role is for him, though. Heughan could play the lead Deacon St. John, a former motorcycle club member who fights to survive against the zombies and other forces while trying to find his long-lost love, who's apparently dead. Fans believe the script will be a sort of ode to motorcycle movies, as the bike will be St. John's main source of transportation. And what does the 42-year-old star do to crush the rumors surrounding him in the movie? He actually went on Twitter and posted a celebration emoji about an article that was announcing the movie's plans. Next up, Sam Heughan wanted to smash Graham McTavish during Men in Kilts filming. Fans are obsessed with this pair from Outlander, and why shouldn't they be? The two share a pretty unique bond. The two have also worked on Men in Kilts, and Graham McTavish has even gotten a pretty funny insight into their friendship. When he appeared on MTV star Josh Horowitz's podcast Happy Sad Confused, the 61-year-old shared stories of what it's like filming Men in Kilts with his friend Sam Heughan. Horowitz and McTavish poke fun at Heughan, saying that there's something wrong with him because he likes to make his friends feel pain. Okay, hold up. What sort of situation do we have here? Is it more like Christian Grey or more like Ted Bundy? McTavish went on to say that Sam is extremely competitive and would go to extreme lengths to win. He even revealed that Sam said to him, quote, "I don't only want to beat you, I want to smash you," unquote. And that's when McTavish realized he was in the camper van with a lunatic. These are his words, not ours. McTavish then continued to ask jokingly, of course, whether those were the words of a kind person. And we don't think, Graham. And lastly, bad news for Sam Heughan James Bond fans after Days Gone casting news. James Bond candidate Sam Heughan has been one of the most important members in the ongoing 007 hunt for months. And now a new report claims that he may have secured a very different deal altogether, which will ruin his chances of becoming the next spy. Sam's been in the running for a while now and even auditioned for the role, but apparently his dreams of becoming 007 might be over because it was reported earlier this week that he's been cast in a different movie. And the movie is the adaptation of the PlayStation video game Days Gone, a post-apocalyptic game with a biker protagonist. We just talked about this. Did you think it's gonna blow his chances at Bond? No, neither did we. Because if this movie's supposed to hit the cinemas in the next 5 years, Heughan's might not have the chance to even work on the James Bond franchise. 007 takes months to film, and let's not forget promotion, reshoots, and the works. We're not sure what this means for Sam as the next James Bond, but seeing as it's most probable confirmed that he's going to be in Days Gone, fans should keep their hopes to a minimum. That's it from our side today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let us know what you think in the comments below. See you in the next one.